Hello?
It's me. There's a change of plans. The bloody fool wants more money.
I see.
He's not making the delivery.
He is not.
No, we have to get the painting out of here as soon as possible.
I understand. Have you found someone else?
I've an idea. Maybe we can find somebody to bring it to you as a gift.
Braque, Blueface, 1909. A gift to the royal family in the 50s. It was smuggled out of Iran into London a week ago. I want you to get it.
When does it come in?
Tomorrow night.
It's kind of short notice.
You are a very popular man.
I did it at your RBC. I talked to you later.
Who was that?
Hey, you missed a spot.
Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
All right, Eagle.
Nice to see you.
See you.
Oh, that's what I like about you, always on time.
You bet. What's going on? You don't hear from me for 2 years, and then we have an emergency?
Hey, sometimes people want to see an old friend. What's wrong with that?
Eagle, ordinary people do that, not you.
Can I get you a cold beer?
No, thanks. I'm gonna have to take off. Really, what's going on?
Well, I heard about your Uncle George. I'm really sorry, Jerry. I know how close you were.
Yeah. Actually, just came back from the funeral. You know what's interesting? My mother-in-law's coming to L.A. for the first time. I've never met her before. She used to know Uncle George back in Iran 30 years ago. Her husband used to work with him.
Are you gonna tell her what they've done to Uncle George? You know, when I heard that they put his ashes in that family museum, bet you're really upset, huh?
Yeah, I'm very upset.
Wouldn't it be nice to get him out of that environment and with all those mummies?
What are you getting at, Eagle?
Nothing. Just that I thought you might want to do something about it. Hey, I'm just here to help an old friend.
Help an old friend. Eagle, damn it, come on. I know you, remember? Come on, talk to me. What's
Okay,
going on?
okay. There's a package that belongs to some friends of mine. Don't look at me like that. I do have friends. Anyway, this package was on its way to L.A., and somehow it ended up in your mother-in-law's luggage. Look, it's better that you don't know what's in the package. Don't worry, it's not drugs. But the sooner she gets rid of it, the better. All right, well, here's my proposal. You get the package to me as soon as possible, and I get Uncle George's ashes out of the museum for you.
What does my mother-in-law know about this package?
Nothing. She thinks it's a gift.
Let me see what I can do.
Has flight 41 from London arrived yet? Could you check that for me, please? Thank you.
You like it?
I think you should change for your aunt.
You don't like this?
Yeah, I like it. But I think you should look more conservative when you go to see her.
Conservative? You're learning big words.
There is so much I have learned that you don't know. Only because you don't pay enough attention to me.
I guess you're right. I should be more conservative looking. That's why I'm not taking you with me.
We're continuing our conversation with Charles Hitchcock, the international art expert who was visiting the U.S. on a mission to identify and stop the unauthorized sale of art objects being smuggled into the United States without legitimate ownership. Charles, you mentioned earlier that there are many valuable paintings originally purchased by the heads of governments during their rule. For example, Ferdinand Marcos of the Philippines, the Shah of Iran, Manuel Noriega of Panama. And that after the overthrow of their governments, a good number of items in their art collections are surfacing in the international market. Can you tell us some more about this?
Yes, Joe. As you know, all those despots had a particular interest for obtaining expensive objets d'art. Obviously, I would presume, to move money from their countries for their enjoyment in exile. The Shah's wife, for example, liked the contemporary artists like Warhol and early Cubists like Braque and Picasso. I've heard that even Saddam has a large collection of Menzel and Chagall. I wonder sometimes where he keeps them, probably in his bunker.
Nice work. No. Let me have it. Now get out. Out!
Follow him.
E poi Luciano, e che le tierche, Tora.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening. چه خبره؟
خبری نیست.
ببینم هنوز نازی کسی رو پیدا نکرده؟
نه بابا.
من تا خودم اینجا هستم باید یه شوهر خوب ایرونی براش پیدا کنم. این ناز من کجاست؟
مامی جون جیگرتون رو برم.
برم الهی. ببینم ماشالله یه پاچه خانوم شده.
چقدر خوشحالم میبینم.
برم
وای مامی جون خودم.
چه خونه قشنگی داری. یه چیز خیلی قشنگی هم برای خونه‌تون آوردم.
جیگرتون رو برم چه خوب.
توشی اینم مربای حبیبی.
هلو؟
شما چطوری اینو از تو گم رو قطع کردی؟ دعا خون. حتما. اصلا چمدون و ساکنان نگشتم.
Are you listening? I'm talking to you, sis.
اینم برای جری آوردم.
Our second cousin, whose name starts with an S, was found dead outside our building.
این بسترم تو فرودگاه لندن بهم دادن که به سعید بدم.
سعید؟
آره.
He was parking his car when he was shot from another passing. Hello? Hello? Hello?
You know, you're lucky Saeed was already on the hit list. He would have been killed anyhow. I don't know why, but I like you, Luciano.
Sir, I feel the same way for you in my heart.
I'm warning you. Don't let this happen again.
Yes, sir. Never again.
There are a lot of people after this package. I'm counting on you to get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cozy restaurant. Welcome. Now, enjoy your time with beautiful music of Mr. Takistani on tar and Mr. Kamrava on tombak. Thank you very much.
No problems.
Sure.
You just wait. Eagle can do anything.
Let's not wait.
Listen. Police is still investigating Said's death. I don't want to be involved with him in any way.
I've been doing this kind of work for over 20 years now. Believe me, I've met many people like your partner, Saeed. And they all have something in common. They're smart, ambitious, dead. Look, Look, I'm sorry about Saeed. He should have been a bit more careful.
Where is the package?
Did you get it?
Yes and no.
Which one will you tell us first?
Depends on how much you pay me in advance.
No money till we have the package.
If you're going to open that, you've got to tell her about Said's death.
She's not going to find out about his death while she's here. She arrives, and what's the first thing that happens? Murder. You know her. She'll take it as a bad omen.
You've got to think of something.
The thing I don't understand is what was he doing around here? He never came to visit us.
Is it finished with Steve?
How did you know?
Well, I saw the pants in your bag.
Well, thanks a lot.
Everybody knew about it, though it's so obvious.
I'm sick and tired of everyone knowing everything about my life before I do. You think you saw all the pens. And this isn't all. You didn't know about these, did you? Well, did you?
چه خبرتونه این همه سر صدا را انداختین؟ ببینم تو هنوز این عادت بچگی تو ترک نکردی. خیلی بهتر شده صفا جون. الان فقط هر وقت ناراحت این کار میکنه. شاید علت ناراحتیش وجود پلیساست که دم در هستن. نه پلیس اصلا اینجا با این خونه کاری نداشتن. خدا رو شکر. ناراحت نشو دخترم. انشالله وقتی یه شوهر خوب پیدا کردی همه این عادت از سرت میره.
Well, what do you think?
I like it, Jerry. Pretty smart.
Think it'll impress my mother-in-law? I'm meeting her tonight for the first time.
What is it this time?
Audio vision. Here.
Audio vision?
Yeah, here, try them on. See?
Hey!
You can see my voice.
Hey, that's right! Jerry, this is great! I even like this better than your heat umbrella.
Now you laugh. You know I'm marketing that in the East Coast this next fall?
You're not going there this year, though, are you?
No, not this year. I don't have any reason to. You know what they're doing to the old man? They're putting him on exhibit in a medieval golden goblet in the Royal Museum. My family is sick. Uncle George belongs to the mountains. That's where he ought to be. Well.
Hey, it's on the house tonight. You just promised me a discount on your new audio vision.
You got it. Thanks, Tom.
Oh, and Jared, good luck with Nilo's mom.
Thanks. I just may need it.
Thanks a lot. See ya.
Safa, June, finally. You're as lovely as Uncle George always said you were. Salam.
سلام.
See?
Told you I'd make a great impression on your mom, didn't I?
نازی Good morning. Said package نیست.
Things sometimes disappear when Nazi's around, you know.
Maybe. Eat breakfast.
Good idea. I'll take a shower and be right down.
Okay. You have to eat.
اتفاق عجیبی خبر داد که دادگاه مرد 27 ساله‌ای رو به مرگ محکوم کرده و او بلافاصله اعدام شده. میدونید جرم او چی بود؟ این بود که مادر، همسر و دخترش رو به اضافه 18 زن و بچه دیگه رو فروخته بود.
Uncle George had.
Yes. Oh, yes. I remember
این مرد
that.
برد فروش که ظاهراً از کیسه خلیفه
Yes.
بعد از اینکه عملاً تمام
Uncle George.
همسایه‌شون رو فروخت به فروش
Uncle George, you say.
Yeah, everybody said we always looked
Yeah. Don't worry. You know, Albert.
Oh, Uncle George had stories about that place.
Uncle George, story.
Yes.
Uncle George.
Are you sure that's okay?
Yes, don't worry.
اشاره می‌کنیم که در چین
Okay.
کار فروش زنان و کودکان در دوران قبل از به روی کار آمدن
No, don't. Oh, not.
بعضی از ایالت‌های کشور ادامه یافت.
What the hell is she doing?
Don't you know about burning the seeds? It keeps the evil eye away.
Right now, I'm a little more concerned with keeping the fire department away. Food for babies, food for dogs.
Dogs and baby, this place. Yes. You have no baby. Why?
Put these on. You won't have to shake them. No, put them on. Okay. feel the melody.
Oh, no.
No, it's
no.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. See?
It's mucize. Miracle.
A miracle. It is. I made a miracle.
Stavros, mi senti, mi accusi? Sei il capo che parla.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Okay, what happened at the music studio?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What's wrong, Nilu?
You know what they said this time? Your music is not geared for today's market.
Oh, they don't know any better.
Just play something else, will you, please?
I think you've written a masterpiece.
Our love is over, leaving empty inside me, angry. I was too blind to see your love was gone, endless. You said our love would be dazzled to every word I'd cling. Stories that didn't mean a thing. You've hurt me so. Thoughts of you keep me awake at night. Dreams of us so close and yet strangers, as though we'd never met. Our love has gone.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Sophie, Eagle's daughter. Do you have a package for my father?
Yeah. Actually, I do.
That's what Uncle George is fine. Can I have the package now?
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Hey, Eddie. I just sent Claudia down to get some champagne. I know why? Because it's time to celebrate. Claudia, get another glass. Where's Bella? Bella's gonna join us for this, right? What is that?
Hey, looks like my Uncle Chico. Really? Bravo, bravo. Ed told me that you could get anything for him. But this, Egon, this is really impressive.
Take you where you belong, George. Hello? Yes. Yes, I'm holding it now. Hey, thank you. Really, you don't know how much this means to me. Hey, what? What are you talking about? Of course I remember what the deal was. We didn't mention anything about that. Yeah. Hey, all right. I'll meet you there now. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You picked the place, man.
Next time we bring motorcycles.
Oh. Now, come on, man. This is good for you. With a name like Eagle, you gotta start living up to your name, you know?
Yeah, all right. Come on, I'll show you something.
Where you taking?
Come on, just a little bit further. We're almost there.
Oh. My God. This is beautiful. Oh, this is wonderful, man.
Look, Jerry, you know me well enough to know what we do with double crosses in my business, right?
Eagle, you know me well enough to know that I'm telling you the truth.
Stop playing games with me. Friendship aside, Jerry, we had a deal.
Eagle, damn it, I gave you the package as it was, the way I got it. Now, if what you were looking for wasn't in there, I can't help that. It didn't have anything to do with it.
You really don't know anything.
No, I don't.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Great. Let me ask you this. Is there any way anybody else could open the package that night?
I suppose Milo or Nazi could have. I don't see any reason why they would, though.
How about the old lady?
Oh, no, she doesn't even know Said's dead. Girls didn't want to upset her.
You swapped favors with Eagle?
Yes, I did. He said that if I could get him Said's package, that he'd get Uncle George out of the museum for me. I told him I had the package and I'd give it to him as soon as he gave me the ashes. Do you think Safa is involved in something we don't know about?
What?
I don't know, but doesn't she seem to be acting kind of suspicious lately?
If she were involved in anything, she wouldn't have given us the package in the first place.
Eagle said there was a picture of an old man in the frame.
Luigi, come and meet my mother. Safa جون با Luigi آشنا بشی.
Delighted to meet you.
کسی رو از این بهتر پیدا نکردی؟
She is charming. Very charming.
She wants to impress Jerry's parents. They've never met before.
Waruna was born right under Ayers Rock. I lived with him for 4 months. He had an incredible power. Frightening. One night he performed Puri Puri on Big Peter. He punished him by chanting him to death. He pointed a bone at him, the leg of a jibudu, while sitting on a rock, and chanted a curse at him. When the chant began to mark its effect, Big Peter fell, as though a stone or bullet had hit his body. The pain grew worse until he withered away to skin and bone and died by daybreak.
That is really scary.
Oh, this is nothing. You will not believe the story of Waruna's snake in the desert.
I hate snakes.
He hypnotized the snake with his tremendous power. He saved my life that way once. It's fascinating. Human and animal behavior are the same.
Can't we talk about a more refreshing subject?
What is it, Amore? You don't like anthropology?
I do, but in a classroom, not here.
Okay, Amore. Let's talk about you. Do you have any hobbies?
I have a large pen collection.
Are you a writer?
Try Iranian food.
Yes. Nilo, darling, never liked to cook for us.
Oh, I don't like to cook for anybody.
But you see, she loves to clean. And I love to cook. See? Works out just fine.
And now, you have a master chef in the house.
Thank you.
I had heard so much about you and your husband from my brother George.
Mr. George, very, very good man.
He told me a lot about his work with your husband. Your husband was a very smart man, wasn't he?
Dad, she's not deaf. She just doesn't speak English too good, you know.
Well, Nilo, dear, I don't know when you're going to start a normal life. Frankie and I are dying to see our grandchildren, you know.
You're not the only one. I have pressure from all sides.
I had a collection of mountain devils in the station. I had built homes for them. One night I put my hand in one of the homes. I didn't realize there was a Kino snake, the most poisonous and dangerous of all snakes.
I better go and get some more wine.
Do you know about Kino snakes?
No.
You know, it's remarkable. She picked out everything that was green in that entire grocery store.
I saw very beautiful sound.
Did you really?
Well, Dad, you see, she was wearing my audio vision glasses. Remember? I told you about them?
Jerry, don't be ridiculous, audio vision glasses. So, Banu Safa, what is the recipe for this food?
Jafari,
parsley, گشنیز،
cilantro,
لیمو عمانی،
dried lemon,
یک کم هم از اون ادویه امریکایی قاطیش کردم.
and a little bit of that American spice.
یک کمی هم نمک و فلفل.
A bit of salt and pepper.
Oh my God! This is Uncle George!
We just ate Jerry's Uncle George.
Frankie, let's go!
Jerry, we're ashamed of you.
Oh, it's all right, darling. I don't think she put very much in it.
خانم speaking. Yes, please.
سلام، من صفا هستم. به به ماشاءالله انگلیسیتم که خیلی خوب شده.
قربون شما صفا خانم، واقعا که صفا آوردین. باور نمی‌کنم که از صبح تو فکرتون بودم.
ببین من جلو بچه‌ها نمیخواستم بهت بگم. میدونی نازی خیلی خوب میخونه، پیانو هم خیلی قشنگ میزنه.
پس میخونه باریکلا. تو چه مایه‌ای صفا خانم؟ ببخشید یعنی مثل کی میخونه؟ قمر، دلکش، ملوک زرابی؟
نه ببین مثل باربارا استراسیان میخونه.
من که نمیدونم که، ولی خب میشنویم میبینیم چیه دیگه.
آره وقتی اومدین ازش بخواین براتون بخونه.
قربون شما برم، امشب میبینمتون. پس سیو.
قربونتون برم. خداحافظ شما.
رفتم خونه یکی از بچه‌ها، رو مبل خوابم برد، اونم بیدارم نکردن. خب میگین چیکار کنم؟
Are you ready? حاضری صفا جون؟ Ready?
She's not talking to me, and I'm being punished because I spent the night with a man. Well, what a bore.
Maybe she's found out something about our cousin's death.
I don't think so, because Jerry already told her Saeed was here late last night to pick the package up.
دیر شده. من میرم لباس بپوشم. بهش بگو یه لباس خانمانه تر بپوشه. با این زشته.
Do you know that Manijun is coming today with her son Rashid, a doctor, a perfect candidate for you.
Oh, please, give me a break.
the matter? Hold it.
What, somebody sent you from the music studio?
I'm not a thief. Look
Then
here.
what are you trying to steal
Look
my
here.
wife's compositions
Look
for, huh?
Nobody sent me. Look, you said I'm a private detective.
You with the police?
What police? This is not a police matter. I told you, I'm a special investigator.
What are you doing here? You just stay right there. What do you want?
The formula. My client has already paid for it.
What formula?
Over 30 years ago, Mr. Baba and your uncle started to work on a CX-13. The formula, the fuel burns 5 times slower than regular gasoline. You can fly an F-14 for 17 hours. 17 hours without refueling.
Uncle George and Uncle Baba invented that?
Delizioso. Pesce, no? Oh, grazie.
Are you sure that Safa June has the formula?
She must. Your uncle told us last month that he will have the formula soon. We already had made a deal with the government.
Which government? Who do you work for?
Mr. Clyde, I work for myself. I think that Mrs. Baba has brought the formula with her. I am open to any condition that will please Mrs. Baba.
What makes you think she's interested in any kind of offer?
Experience, my friend. I can arrange for an offer that Mrs. Baba cannot refuse. Grazie. You know where to reach me when you're ready. Okay? Arrivederci.
Wait a minute. Well, you say you work for yourself?
Yeah, I told you. I'm a private investigator.
Why don't you wait a minute? Maybe we can do some business after all. There's this painting. Somehow it just seems...
Hello, David. I'm glad you could come.
I'm sorry about Saeed's accident.
I didn't know about his other activities.
You know I paid you in advance.
So?
I want the money back, Bella. I didn't expect to get involved in murder.
You are not involved.
I want you to count my bid out.
You're giving up on a blue face so easily?
I have to be practical. Frankly, with Saeed's death, I don't know if you have the package.
Don't worry about it, David. Nothing has changed. We will get it.
When can I see it?
You'll be the first to know once I have it. Trust me.
Hi, Bella. What are you doing here? David came to see me. He wants his money back, huh?
I don't have it. Said took it, remember?
We have to find that painting.
Eagle was sure that he had a painting. Imagine its face when he opened that package. Was great.
So what is he going to do now?
I don't know. Eagle is out. Maybe my Uncle Chico can help us. He's a very good in painting everything the same way. Twice, 3 times, 4 times.
Ah. You mean he forges paintings?
Only the big ones. He's a little crazy. I'll take you to his ranch. Maybe you can make him do it.
Don't worry. I'll use all my charm.
How many yards is that?
میگه چند یارده؟
I don't know. No problem. I'll figure it out for you.
1. اینم 2 متر. اینقدر ضرب و تقسیم نمیخواد. اینقدر میخواد.
صفا جون خبر نداره که اندازه‌گیری شما از ماشین حسابش دقیق تره.
That comes to 2 1/4 yards.
That's right.
Thank you very much for the tea, Mr. Jerry. I'm so glad to see you in here. But we are early, I know that. You have to forgive us because Nafisi said we have to leave early. We live in Orange County.
That's fine. They'll be back any minute.
I saw Banu Safa in Iran 2 years ago, but I haven't seen Nilu and Nazi for long time. But I heard so many nice things about Nazi June from Banu Safa.
You're a doctor, right? You could say that.
He is Dr. Heshi. He just opened his office in Tillwood Building, one of the best buildings in Orange County. What is Nazi June doing today? Does she have a job?
Oh, yes, she's working in a boutique.
Boutique. She had such a wonderful voice. The people who sing, they have to be very romantic. I am a romantic person myself. How about you, Mr. Jerry?
I'm romantic. I don't sing, but I think I'm romantic, so maybe if I did sing, they're here. Hi, guys. Look who's here.
سلام حال شما قربونتون برم مشتاق دیدار
پسرم دکتر هاشی.
خیلی خوشحالم میبینم. قربونتون برم. خیلی ممنونم. بفرمایید.
وقتم مربوطتون زیاد.
Safa had another visitor this afternoon. Do you know anything about your father working in a formula?
What formula? What has that got to do with anything?
I'll talk to you later.
از نازی بخوا براتون بخونه.
خوش میگذره به شما الحمدلله.
یادته بهت گفتم صداش خیلی خوبه.
Just one song, Nazi June. You don't believe it. When we were coming here, all the way from Orange County till here, Hashi were talking about your voice. Weren't you, Hashi?
You could say that.
I really don't have much practice.
Just one song.
Maybe you don't have the voice anymore.
You could say that.
Say that.
Oh, don't, if you're embarrassed of me.
That'll be the day. It's called tormented contemplation.
What's the meaning of love? To love, to love, to love. What's the meaning of life? To live a life. And what does it mean to be happy? Happy. Time, 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 time. Time, time is short and passing by. Where am I today? Where am I going to? What do I want from this life of mine? Life of mine. Life of mine.
Thank you for seeing me.
My pleasure.
You have such a beautiful place here.
Thank you.
Claudia tells me you're an amazing artist and can help us.
Of course I can.
He has started to paint already. He has locked himself in a barn and is not talking to anybody.
That's great.
He liked the name Blueface.
I'm sure he liked you more.
As long as he paints the blue face, I don't care what or who he likes.
Can you believe the original of that thing cost a couple of $1 million?
$2.5 million, at least.
It's real cute.
I'm afraid no one has the original yet.
I'm beginning to wonder if anyone ever will again.
Safa, there's something important we must talk about. It has to do with your husband and Uncle George. They worked together on a formula, didn't they? What? What have you done? This is the formula, isn't it?
Yes. I had to burn it, Jerry.
But why?
So many people in trouble. All my fault. My husband came to me last night. He asked me to destroy it. They only use the formula for war, for destruction. My husband and your uncle were peaceful men.
What do you know about the painting?
And the picture of the old man in the frame.
You know how much I hate waiting. Waste of time at my age is unforgivable. I was hungry. The food on the plane was terrible. So I searched for some pistachios in one of my bags. I noticed the package Said's friend gave me at the airport. I was curious. Why so much rush? I was surprised to see that beautiful frame and such an ugly painting inside. I thought it would be nice for Said to have a picture of his great uncle instead of that senseless face. I realized I had photos in suitcase. I felt much better after putting the picture in. I knew it would be much more meaningful for Said. Poor Said. God bless his soul.
You've been watching the house day and night, and you allowed them to burn the documents?
It really is puzzling to me why she destroyed the formula.
You were hired to solve puzzles, not create them, Luciano!
Signor, I'm a respectable private detective. If my performance did not please you, I would like you to accept my resignation from this assignment.
Get out. Get out! Get out before I have you killed! Get out!
Here to the blue face. I am really proud of it. But of course, I'm sorry it took so long. My surprise is usually worth the wait.
Luciano Salvatore di Montecatini. Piacere.
Oh, the same.
For you.
Oh, thank you very much. They're beautiful. Are you the new trainer here?
Well, of course.
Oh, great. Maybe you can bring some excitement to this place. You know, it's getting so boring here. I just stuck with the horses.
Oh, very bad.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a ride with me?
Oh, yeah, why not? Okay, let's go.
Look, that's where we're going.
Let's go. Jerry, would you please?
What is this?
The formula.
Hi, Nazi. You probably don't recognize me. I'm Hashi. That was a nice act we put on, wasn't it?
You are Hashi.
You could say that.
They're beautiful, thank you.
Where are you going? Do you mind if I walk with you?
Not at all.